What's good? We back in the studio. I'm KJ Ford. It's another day, another dollar. We here. We kicking it. It's a good day to talk some college ball, some NBA basketball. We got some breaking news going on right now. We got some draft talk in the NFL. Hey, it's a great day. It's a great day. It's a good sports day. A beautiful, beautiful Thursday as we gear up for laid back Friday. What we start calling them, Jordan? I got my guy Jordan here doing the camera, working the switcher. What we call the Fridays? Well, Jesse came up with some name for the Fridays. What was it?
Yeah, he said it's a chill Friday.
Nah, it wasn't even. It was something different.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that has to do with chill or something. Oh, casual. Is it casual Friday?
I think so.
I think it's something like casual Friday. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that. I'm trying to see what it is right now. But yeah, man, it's a great Thursday. It's a lot going on. My Arkansas team sadly took an L last night. I was expecting it, but then they gave me some hope, and then we lost hope in the last 2 minutes and 58 seconds. To end the game off, Auburn went on a 10-2 run, and that pretty much, yeah, that might cook up our season, Jordan. I'm not gonna lie, man.
That's I don't know, man. That's not great, but it is what it is anyway. So can you tell me I want to see your own point with the Arkansas and Auburn game. So tell me what's up. What happened? Why did it go like that?
I mean, honestly, I think the line to start the game was double digits for sure. I didn't touch that line at all, but I know that we played pretty well in this game. I think we were down 6 going into the half. I was on a spacer thing, whatever it's called, on X with my guy, Deshae, and a few other people. And the game started off kind of close. So I was like, yo, in a game that I was expecting us to get blown out in, we had hope. We went into halftime like, yo, if we knock down a few more shots, if we get a few rebounds, if the ball bounces our way a few more times, this game is tied. We're up 2, whatever. We're feeling like we're in the game. Second half comes. We're hooping. We're doing our thing. John L. Davis, he's playing pretty well. Adu, he was holding it down. Unfortunately, Auburn they had too much firepower. Every time Arkansas got something going, Auburn was able to come back and respond. Rather that was Broom or dang, I'm forgetting the other guy's name right now. But they had the wing. And he was playing really well as the 24, 25-year-old guy. I can't think of his name, but I do know he is the oldest player on their team. And he was playing pretty well as well alongside of Johnny Broom. We couldn't stop them. And we weren't knocking down shots. Couldn't get stops. We finally made a run. We made it close. We tied it. We took the lead, I believe, by like 1 or 2. And then, Auburn they got hot. They went on a 10-2 run, as we said before. And it was like John L. Davis, he was being a little passive in the end. It was the moment I was expecting him to step up and go crazy. He hit a big-time layup. It was like a floater, something to put us ahead or tie it up, one of the two. But he was hooping, and then in the end, he kind of got really passive. And what I didn't like was Big Z shooting that shot at the end. Now, I've been supporting Z, especially these last few weeks. He's been hooping. Ever since we played Kentucky, it lit a fire back in him. And he's been hooping. He's been doing his thing. I like the confidence that he plays with. He's been looking like the guy that we expected to get when we brought him from Kentucky. But yesterday he was like 0 for 8 from 3, and he took the last shot. We swung him the rock, and he shot a very contested, early in the clock 3, and I believe he airballed it. And he was 0 for 8. Decision-making, man. Once again, this Arkansas team, we beat ourselves. It's been the story of our season. Rather it was the first time we played LSU or in this game here. Many more all year. Baylor, so many losses that we've taken where we just defeated ourselves. And this was another one because this was a game that we had to steal. It was an opportunity to steal one. Auburn gave us a chance. And we didn't steal it. So now we pretty much have to win out. Obviously, we have a few good wins on our record that can help us, make a case to be in the tournament in March. But at this point, I think we got to win out.
Yeah. It's not a. I don't. It's not a good one. Yeah, to be honest, because I'm looking at it right here on my screen, and then I wasn't even expecting like Arkansas to lose that match though. But like I always say, it is what it is, and then that's the beauty of sport. Like you think this team is gonna win because they have the better chance or they're in favor, and then the underdogs or whatever they comes and then they just change the whole narrative.
No, Auburn's the best team in the country.
Well, come on, man. You're talking about Arkansas.
No, but Auburn is the best team in the country.
So
dead ass number one.
Yeah, but you saying Arkansas can beat them? Is that what you're saying?
What are you saying? Like we can't beat them?
Mm-hmm.
No. I expected us to get killed in this game.
Bro, I'm trying to give you hope to motivate you. I know the game is over though. I'm just trying to say, come on, you guys can do it. I'm not trying to talk down Arkansas.
No, we had no chance of beating Auburn. We had to get extremely lucky. I texted AJ before the game. We were talking about this game because AJ was actually. I'll give him his credit. He was on this game. He was like, "Yo, this is a big game. This has the potential to be a very close game." I pretty much said, "Yo, bro, I don't need false hope. I understand what it is and what it ain't. Mm-hmm. I don't think Arkansas." I told him, I said, "I don't think Arkansas has the firepower to hang with Auburn, and I don't think I said the only way Arkansas is going to be able to hang in this game is if we play extremely scrappy." And I will say, when I saw them boys out there fighting and doing all that, I don't know if it was Knox or if it was Wagner. I forgot. I think it was Wagner. And when I saw them get into that little scuffle, I said, "Oh, okay, we might be on one." But all that faded in the final 3 minutes of the game.
I just feel sad now that the one time I tried to support your team, y'all lost.
I mean, yeah, but we playing the best team in the country, dog. I mean, coming off of a big win too. Auburn just beat Alabama.
I guess
who took a really terrible L yesterday to Missouri, and we got to turn around and play Missouri on Saturday.
Oh man, yeah, it is what it is, though.
I think if we win the last four, we give ourselves a legit chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is sad, man. This is not how this year should have gone. We should have snuck that win against Texas A&M.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have lost to LSU the first time. Yeah.
Well, so I want to real quick. I want to switch to the NBA real quick about the game yesterday. Lakers against the Hornets against Lakers. It was I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. But to be honest with you, like since Luka has been on the Lakers team, he's been dropping below 20. What do you think? Why is he dropping?
He's played
below
like
20?
3 games, ain't he? Been like 3-4 games. Can he get going?
We are talking about Luka here, the magic Luka. Come on.
Man, look, I'm not worried about Luka in doggone February.
Oh, really?
Man, Luka is a machine. He gonna hoop when it's time to hoop. He getting his feet back under him. He ain't been playing ball for real. You know what I mean? He gonna be all right. Especially once they get going, once the team gets flowing. You know that they haven't really been practicing together a whole lot. They've been kind of down with injuries, and and trade talks. You know, we don't know who's on the team today. You could be here today, gone tomorrow, and back the next day. It's been a lot going on in LA. You know what I mean? Let's let the brother get his feet under him first.
I'm just saying we need a win. We need a W, bro. This is 2 in a row. We lost to Jazz. Now we lost to the Hornets.
God forbid the first team in the Pacific Division loses 2 games.
Oh, so now you're trying to throw jabs or what?
Huh?
Are you trying to throw jabs at me or what?
No. I'm saying like, yo,
really?
Don't overreact. It's good. It's LeBron James. It's okay.
Yeah.
Now the L's are bad. It's to Utah and Charlotte, but it's LeBron James.
Come on. Well, talking about LeBron James, dude is 40, and did you see the dunk he made on Williams?
Yeah.
Man, I was like, what? What? Man, big shout out to LeBron, man. You the dog, man. You the real G, man. Shout out. I respect you, man. That was at 40. You still doing that? No, respect. What you got to say about the dunk, though? Did you see the dunk?
Yeah, but I'm watching it back right now. Hold on. I'm watching it back. Bro, he's 40 years old, bro.
Ooh.
He's 40.
That was dope.
He's 40, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, he is 40 years old.
Yeah, I'm just glad that he's still, he's in the Laker team and he's doing his thing, no matter what. Bro keep dropping at least above 20 every time, which is awesome.
Dang,
for his
I ain't
age.
gonna lie. I'm sitting here looking at the schedule, bro. I feel bad for the Lakers. Yo,
Can you not?
Look, bro.
You not?
Listen. I feel bad.
I already seen it, just so you know.
No, because I'm saying like I'm talking about scheduling.
Yeah.
They played
Trailblazers?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying they played that game yesterday because of the fire that happened in LA.
Yeah.
And so that game got rescheduled. And that was yesterday. Mm-hmm. They'll play Thursday, February 20th, today against Portland. Then they'll get a day off, play on Saturday against Denver. Then they'll get a few days off. They'll turn around and play Tuesday against Dallas. And then a day off and play against Minnesota. Then the next day they got to play the Clippers. Then they'll get like 2 days off, and then they got to play the Clippers again. And then 2 days, and then the Pelicans. So the schedule, man, especially with health issues and all that, they're about to play a lot of basketball fairly quickly.
Yeah, that sucks because I don't know, man. These guys are humans too, man. I don't know, they need the rest, but I also understand what's going on with the old scheduling thing. But
I mean, they got 3 games in 4 days.
Yeah. It's,
yesterday, today, day off, Saturday. That's 3 games in 4 days. And LeBron got his ankle hurting. Luka, he getting back in shape.
See what I'm telling you about the number 5 spot we were on there?
Hey, so what you think? You think they should chop down the season a little bit? I was talking to my pops, and he said they should just cut the season to about 70 games or so, have a legit all-star game, allow the guys to play. Ain't nobody playing 82 anyway. So do they cut the season down to like 70? I was saying my idea was you just eliminate the preseason, okay? Get rid of the preseason. The guys use the first 5 to 10 games, honestly, the first 15 games of the season anyway, to get in shape and to grow as a team and get tighter as a what's the word? Their chemistry. Mm-hmm. They use the first 10, 15 games to get the chemistry right. Mm-hmm. You might as well get rid of the preseason and just bring it to like 70 or what? What's half of? Okay, so I would say do like, either 68 games or 70, I guess, whatever the math would be for that.
To be honest, I really don't know. Like, I really don't know which is more better, 68 or 70. But I'm just gonna be like, 82 games is too much. And
I don't think it's too much. I just think it doesn't work.
They have extra. You just don't forget they have the NBA Cup. They have and for the teams that makes it to the playoff, they're still gonna go ahead playing 7 games or probably 5 or 6 games after the 82 the regular season games. So I think 70 is 70 looks kind of like okay for me. I'll go with 70. I'll go with 70. Yeah.
So you're saying they do need to change?
Yeah, they do need to change. They
Yeah.
do need to drop because it's a lot for the fact that they have a lot of different competitions, and there will be some season that probably they would have to play. I don't know if is there any season where they have to play like take an international break,
The international break? What you mean?
like man play like country games.
Nah, you do that stuff before in the preseason.
Yeah, and
They go
then
play, like,
after
the
the
Shanghai
preseason,
Sharks
after the
and shit.
preseason, then they get into the NBA, right? Into the regular season.
Yeah,
And
but they
which
play
is-
each other in the preseason too. It's just some teams like go play the Shanghai Sharks, or one team will go play like some national team somewhere else to just help advertise and grow the game. And the NBA's doing a really great job of making the game. Obviously it's basketball, it's a global game, but the NBA is doing a good job of branding their name globally.
Mhm.
They started the league in Europe because all the Euro leagues and all that.
Yeah.
They're hooping, they're doing their thing, and everybody who doesn't go to the NBA is trying to get to Europe. So the NBA is like, hold on, we need to put our name on this shit. You know what I mean? We need to control the Europe. And so that's what they're trying to do right now. So the NBA is doing a very good job of branding and growing their brand globally. This morning I was on the way here, and it was like, da-na-na, ESPN. Bobby Portis has been suspended for 25, right?
Yeah.
25 games?
25 games, bro. Games.
For PEDs.
Ah.
Now, I don't have a whole lot of information on this. This just took place. This was just reported about an hour ago.
Mhm.
So, what do you know, Jordan?
So basically, so he's Bobby Portis' agent. That's Mark Batterstein.
His agents?
Yeah, his agent says the suspension. The reason why he got suspended was basically because of anti-drug policy, the NBA anti-drug policy. So it was like he said it's a misunderstanding or something like.
Yeah, I just got it. So
Yeah.
it says according to Yahoo Sports, in this article was done by. Yeah, I can't find the name on the article, but it's Yahoo Sports.
Yeah, we spoke.
And it says Milwaukee Bucks forward Bobby Portis was suspended 25 games without pay for violating the NBA's anti-drug program. The league announced Thursday he tested positive for tramadol. Portis' agent, Mark
Mark
Bartelstein,
Yeah.
shout out to Mark, released a statement claiming the violation was essentially a mix-up. Mark said Portis thought he was taking a pain medication called Toradol, which we all know, which is approved, but instead took tramadol, which is not. The statement said Portis was given the incorrect medication by an assistant of his, and it was an honest mistake. Bobby Portis is absolutely not a drug abuser, Mark wrote. Bobby works tirelessly on increasing his performance in all natural, legal, and healthy ways, but he made a mistake and took a pill that unknowingly he should not have. Today, in this instance, I am so deeply disappointed that the NBA chooses to interpret its policy so strictly, and that the policy does not allow for a different result for an honest mistake with pure intentions. Portis said, I feel horrible and recognize that I'm responsible for what I put in my body. From the bottom of my heart, I want to apologize to the Bucks organization, my teammates, coaches, family, and fans. I give everything I have on the court and will terribly miss playing games for the Bucks during this time.
Yeah.
The Bucks general manager, John Horst, said that while this is a very difficult set of circumstances for Bobby and our team, the Bucks 100% support Bobby. I told you. What'd I tell you? I said, I told him off camera. I told Jordan off camera. I said, Jordan said, is he cooked? Is he going to be able to come back? Is he going to be able to get into the rotation? I was like, bro, guys like that, I'm not going to lie. As soon as he gets back, you just slip him right into the rotation again.
Yeah. I guess. But
The situation is crazy though. What do you mean you were trying to take Toradol and you took tramadol?
I was gonna ask.
Oh, you were trying to take you were trying to take Toradol and took tramadol.
Why does he have tramadol in the first place? Let's. I mean, I know tramadol could also be it's a pain medication like for adults, but we also know it's a controlled substance. You understand? Because of its power and what it does. So why would you even have, or why would your assistant, or why would you guys even have that anywhere near you in the first place? Something it could put you in trouble. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, he might have had it in the past.
Come on, in the past, how long has he been in the NBA?
No, I'm talking about. I don't know his medical history.
Okay.
And so according to what we just read, right? Mm-hmm. His agent is saying that his assistant gave him the tramadol when he was supposed to be taking Toradol, and he said it was in pill form, right? From my understanding, he said it was in pill form. He took a pill that he wasn't supposed to, and that's what they said. Well, tramadol is used to relieve moderate to severe pain, including pain after surgery. It is also used to treat pain severe enough to require opioid treatment and when other pain medicines did not work well enough or cannot be tolerated. The extended release capsules or tablets are used for chronic ongoing pain. So he is an athlete who is older in age. He has probably had some sort of surgery. He has probably had some sort of injury or so that he had to deal with in a real medical, some real deal shit. He's probably been prescribed tramadol. He's probably, in the past, I am willing to bet he has been prescribed tramadol.
Okay.
If it's allowed to be prescribed, it is allowed, right? It's something that doctors can prescribe.
I think it is. Yeah, it
okay.
is. But they're probably gonna give you they have to be what's it called, the grams.
Yeah.
The grams
he might not have finished it.
Take.
Yeah, he might not have finished it. Still had it sitting in the cabinet. Asked his assistant, "Can you give me my Toradol or whatever?" And they grabbed the damn tramadol. The assistant might have smoked before or drank. The assistant might have been high. You don't know what could have happened.
Hey, you don't know that.
I'm for real.
You don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what it could have been. And he sent the assistant in there, and the assistant grabbed it, and he trusted that person and just took the pill. Never thought anything of it. That's a very real possibility. And it's not like he just went and was like, let me get some tramadol. He probably already had tramadol because I'm willing to bet Bobby Portis has had some sort of surgery, and he's dealt with pain that he needed tramadol for. So he probably just had that stuff sitting around.
Okay, so I got a question though. Still on this same topic. So when the NBA or the league, when they do the drug test and then they found out that a player failed the drug test, do they do like I want to believe that they do like a investigation stuff, like they investigate the whole thing, try to find out why or how it happened. Just the same way you saying all this now, like the assistant, not just you, like it was there in the statement anyway that the assistant was the one who gave him that unknowingly. So I believe that if they've done their investigation and then they found out that he wasn't really at fault in this, he's just innocent, he's just a bad place right now. So I feel like they shouldn't even suspend him because it's not something he did intentionally.
Huh? Brother, intense. Hey, one of the greatest quotes I ever heard.
I'm just saying though.
One of the greatest quotes I ever heard. We had a point in our lives. We're at a certain age now. Intentions don't matter.
Oh boy, see.
Intentions don't matter. Rather, no matter what the situation is, okay. Rather we're talking about Bobby Portis putting the wrong pill in his body, or we're talking about somebody saying the wrong thing and hurting somebody's feelings. We too doggone old. Intentions don't matter, okay? You got to be smarter. You got to be better, okay? Things happen. Mistakes happen. I get that. There's so many possibilities with this whole tramadol situation. It's possible that, like we said, his assistant gave him something bad. It's also possible that he had it planned to take the tramadol. Tramadol is usually detectable in blood tests for up to 48 hours. He might not have thought he was going to get tested for the next 2 days, like I said before the show.
So You trying to say he knew it was tramadol?
I don't know nothing. I'm saying there's so many possibilities that we can't from the outside looking in.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's wrong for I can't cast no stone at this man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's for one, everybody makes mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody messes up. I always say it's all about how you bounce back. Because at the end of the day, everybody going to get knocked down. The people that get back up and keep it pushing and come back from this 25-game suspension and hoop and help lead their team to something miraculous, hey, it is what it is. It's all about getting back up. You know, I'm not going to knock the man while he's down. But there's so many possibilities in this situation. Could he have known? Yes. Could it have been something that he had been taking and just getting away with? Yes. Could it be something that his assistant grabbed the wrong bottle that started with a T? Yes. There's so many possibilities in this situation. Could he have known? Possibly. Did he not know? Possibly. I can't say one way or another. All I can say is it's in the system. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the NBA has to do something. He can't. If you have a banned substance, you can't allow somebody to play with the banned substance in their system. I don't care how it got there. We've seen guys in the NFL say, I ate a bad steak and it had this and that in it. UFC, we've seen that as well. But we've seen guys say, yo, I went out to eat and I ate this and then the next day I failed a PED test. You tell me.
I mean, ain't that the reason why there should be investigation?
You can investigate, but why does it matter? The investigation doesn't matter. The investigation more so should be for Bobbi Portis. If there's somebody in your camp that's messing up and you don't know who it is, or if they say it was the assistant, they talking like they know exactly what happened. From the report that I just read, either Mark is the best cover-up man since some elite lawyers back in the day, or
he's actually saying the truth,
or he's telling the cold-hearted truth. Like he's just saying, "Yo,
all right, okay."
His assistant. I don't know if you've ever been around somebody who has assistants, but when you have assistants, bro, like you really trust these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You really trust your assistant.
Yeah.
Especially these big time people. You don't have this assistant next to you if you don't have a high level of trust, because this person can really mess up your whole life.
Yeah.
They can actually mess up your whole life.
Yeah.
They could be scheming to do you dirt the whole time. They could be they could help improve your life and make your life so much easier because they're basically your right-hand man. They help you out with everything. So you trust your assistants. If your assistant tells you, yo, it's 75 degrees outside and you ain't been outside, you're going to say it's 75 degrees outside. Jordan, you're not my assistant. You're my cameraman. I really trust you. But when have I ever fact-checked some shit you told me that's on that doggone computer while in the middle of a show? Now, I might look it up on my laptop, but if you tell me something immediately on the show as we're talking, we have a guest, I'm going to believe it because I trust you in the situation. Yeah. And in this situation, you're my assistant for the moment being. You're not in life, but in that moment, you're my assistant for the topic at hand. Yeah. And I trust you, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. So when Bobby said, yo, I need this damn Toradol, and the homie came out with some fucking Tramadol, he probably just, So who are we in the world to say Bobby this, Bobby that? Man.
I hope someone is not gonna lose their job after this. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about the assistant though. If it's true, I hope he doesn't lose his job.
Nah, that assistant is cooked.
Yeah. Hey, but you got nothing to worry about. I'm not gonna give you tramadol or whatever. You can trust me. I ain't gonna.
Don't worry. You heard me. We good over here.
Oh yeah, man. We good over here, man. Yeah. So I remember you were saying something earlier. We just didn't talk about it that much. You were talking about Cam Ward and Shador.
Shador.
I know. Come on, man. Come on. Tell me something.
I just seen some people talking about their throwing motions, and you could probably find the clips on there. I'm trying to find them on my phone, but they were talking about how they have two totally different throwing motions, and some people are saying that Cam is the better passer. Some people are saying Shador is the better passer. I don't know what to think right now. We got the two top quarterbacks. They're best friends. They train together. They work together. They do everything. They do everything next to each other. They got the same quarterback trainer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really interested to see who comes off of the board first and who's going to be the better quarterback in the league.
In the league, right? Well, I just feel like right now I am enjoying both of them game. You know, they're giving us what we want. So I feel like fans, we need to chill a little bit because these are two friends that are, doing something really.
They talk shit to each other.
Come on, man. It's sport. They could do that.
No. I'm talking about they damn near spark these conversations. Like, they be in there talking. Cam Ward told Shador, he said, you had your completion percentage and all that. You got your awards and all that because you was throwing 90% checkdowns and bubbles. And that's what Cam told him while they was working out. You know what I mean? They're tight to where, like, they're able to really joust and really, because they're close like that. But they're serious, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's creating bad blood. I think it's the offseason in the NFL. You know what I mean? In the NFL, in the offseason, Jordan, one thing you're going to learn, man, sitting here, there's going to be a lot of bullshit that we discuss. All right? With the NFL, when there's no ball being played on Thursdays and Sundays and on a game on Monday, we talk about a lot of stupid stuff, brother. We're going to be talking about guys running around, working out, playing football, catching the ball on air. We're going to talk about quarterbacks. I promise you, Jordan, the amount of quarterbacks the amount of right-handed quarterbacks that we're going to see roll. They're going to catch the ball. Okay, they're going to catch it. They're going to roll out to the left.
Okay,
they're going to keep rolling out to the left. Somebody's going to be coming from the right side, and they're going to be running a post route. They're going to throw a 70-yard bomb at an indoor facility, okay? And we're going to come back the next day like, oh, my God, this is the next Patrick Mahomes. Oh, my goodness, look at this Russell Wilson type of guy, man. Jackson Dart, look at him, man. He's balling. Oh, look at Will Howard, man. He's looking like he's the most elusive quarterback. I think his draft stock needs to move up by about 10 slots. Oh, my goodness, we're going to start tweaking out. That's the NFL offseason.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
And I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this Jim Sands or whatever, how you say his name? This man got Jackson Dart rated number 1 at quarterback, Cam Ward 2, Will Howard 3, Shador 4, Quinn Ewers 5, and Jalen 6. This, I don't agree. I'm not as high on Jackson Dart. He's a great kid, great leader, great teammate, great person. I don't think he's better than Cam Ward. And I for damn sure don't think Will Howard is better than Shador Sanders. And I get he's a national champion, but what did he have to, all he had to do was not mess up. He wasn't going to get pressured. You got the best receivers in the country. All you got to do is just don't throw a pick.
Okay.
Will Howard, just don't throw a pick. When we went into the national championship game, I remember my key to that game was saying that Will Howard is the only way that Ohio State loses this game. The only way that the Buckeyes can lose is if Will plays terrible. If he just goes out there and just game manages, they're dubbing. And I put my cheese on that. And we were successful. Because Will played great. Will did what he was supposed to do. He controlled the game. But to say that he's better than Shador is kind of crazy. And to say that Jackson Dart is better than Cam Ward is kind of crazy. Part of me thinks Quinn might be better than Will Howard. And I for sure think Cam is better than Jackson Dart. I think Shador is better than Jackson Dart. I think Quinn is better than Jackson Dart. Will Howard's decision-making is better than Jackson Dart.
Okay.
Jalen Milroy's going to have to prove himself in the NFL. We know his potential, his ceiling is very high. Jalen Milroy's a dog. He just got to consistently make the right play. Consistently. Once the game slows down for him, and I think it might take him a year or two in the NFL to just once the game slows down, he he might be a guy, especially in today's game. You see the Eagles are able to win a Super Bowl playing with a running quarterback, strong, powerful quarterback. If he can get into a system with a great running back and some solid options and a good OC, a solid defense, in 2-3 years, Jalen Milroe can actually make something happen in this new game. You know, make the right decisions out of the RPOs and all that stuff. Jalen might be a dog. But to say that Jackson Dart is the best quarterback in this draft is blasphemy.
Okay. You say that. You say so. You say so.
Man. And what else we got? I feel like there was one more thing that we were supposed to be discussing today. Oh yeah, I was talking to a Division I coach yesterday, and we were saying I kind of got the inside scoop that there's been some conversation. I was hearing some things, some rumbling and all that, you know, in the world, saying that they're going to do a little bit of. They're going to make some changes in the NCAA world, in the college football world, talking about potentially changing the NIL game.
Okay.
So I'm trying to see what exactly it is. Okay, so the NCAA is establishing a salary cap for each school's athletic program. This cap will apply to payments to revenue-generating college athletes. The cap is similar to those used by professional sports leagues. So they're trying to put a cap on the NIL deals and they're basically putting a cap on all these athletic programs, and they're saying about $23 million. So it would allow every school to compete sort of equally.
Okay.
I don't know. I like it for the lower schools, but at the same time, I feel like everybody's just going to cheat still. I don't think this stops anything. What can this do? Okay? So we know that this is coming out of the fund for the school. Basically, the NIL stuff has all been fugazi. It's not necessarily name, image, and likeness. It's just we'll pay you to play for our school. It's supposed to be sign a deal to this car dealership or with this cereal brand, and you know, let's use your name, image, and likeness. It's a little bit different. But guys are getting paid to come to school and play football at these schools. I don't think that changes. What's stopping these higher ups? What's stopping these what's it called? The front the front office in college sports. The donors and all that. What's stopping them from throwing this cheese at players still? UNM, they're still not going to be able to compete with just say Alabama. You put a salary cap on it, they're going to figure it out.
Okay.
Bama will figure it out. They'll still find a way to pay that kid more than UNM can. Now, I guess generally speaking, based on the rule and all that, I like it. I like the rule. It's a solid rule. They say it'll increase. I guess we're fully pro now. I don't even know how to break this down. College football, college sports is officially pro. There's no other way to put it. We got a salary cap on there now. Guys are going to get paid up to a certain amount. Can't exceed this limit. Oh my, this is about to be crazy. This is about to be crazy. When I talked to the coach, he said he likes it. All you can do is control what you can. And if guys leave, if guys get poached, you can't really do anything about that. When I talked to him, he said, all we can do is control what we can and find the next guy. That was his exact quote. So, I mean, hey.
Yeah. Just so you know, I was talking about Andre Rison. I was talking about the fight between Deion Sanders and Andre Rison.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he was pissed because Deion Sanders left Atlanta, and he didn't tell him about it, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But it just saddens my heart when I see two friends like
Yeah, it'd be like
have
that.
kind of fight. Like,
That's how the
it's
Celtics
crazy.
were, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and all that when Ray went to the Heat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's how it was. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, you get what I'm talking about now?
Yeah. But that's how it was when Ray went to the Heat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Up until very recently, KG and all them didn't really say they didn't.
They didn't say much to each other, right?
No, they said what they said, gang. They didn't like Ray. They felt like Ray went to click with the ops. Paul didn't like him. Rajon Rondo for damn sure ain't like that dude. KG wasn't rocking with him.
Mm-hmm.
Now they eventually forgave him. And I forgot who it was, but one of them said that the big thing that really helped was when he hit that shot. When Ray Allen hit that corner three, when he hit it, that's what helped him kind of forgive, because they said, I forgot who, it might have been Paul, it might have been KG or something, but he said whenever he hit that shot, it was like, all right, you actually contributed. You went over there and you actually did some shit. You didn't just click up with the ops and just finesse a championship. You actually went over there, you did your thing, you shined, Ray. I'm proud of you. Man to man, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? This is your moment. I support. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what happened. So, and even Dion, prime time, and bro, they're cool.
Yeah,
They've talked it out.
They're cool now.
They've gotten over that. They've talked it out. It's sports, man. It's real deal. It's business. It's high competitors. You know what I mean? So, hey, we'll see what happens. Cam, Shador, that's a unique situation. And the salary cap in the NCAA is crazy. We're going to wrap it up here. It's been a great Thursday. We're getting ready for our casual Friday tomorrow. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for kicking it in the studio with us.